Welcome to Knowledge Chat channel. In this video, we will be discussing about the continuation of previous discussions related with secondary goals in recommender systems. So, actually, I just want to convey that in this video, we will be discussing about one of the very specific and last goal, that is last secondary goal, which is diversity, and I just want you to give you a quick recap so that you can understand better what we have covered in the past videos. Only then you can understand, is it right? So in previous videos we have discussed about many videos related with recommender systems, and previous videos we have discussed about the secondary goals. What are the secondary goals of the recommender systems? As you all know, this particular recommender system subject is a very important topic in today's artificial intelligence and data science based subjects, is it right? If there is a data engineer who is not known with this recommender system, he cannot survive in a very long way. Is it right? So please understand this recommender system. If you are really having an interest of going towards artificial intelligence based engineering or artificial intelligence based subject or artificial intelligence based jobs, please understand this recommender system concepts. So in previous videos we have discussed about the different secondary goals of the recommender systems. So what are the different secondary goals? Anyway, to have a recap, that is relevance, novelty, serendipity and diversity. So previous things, that is relevance, novelty and serendipity has been covered in the previous sessions. If you have really eager to know what are the different other secondary goals of recommender systems, you can just watch my previous videos. Okay. So whereas in this video we will be discussing only about the diversity. So the content overview is how these recommended items are varied in case of the diversity, and how it prevents a repetitive list, and I will give you some small example, and how it avoids very similar items is what we are going to discuss in this particular session. Okay, so let's move on. And so we have come to the end of this secondary goals. This is the fourth goal, that is the diversity. So this particular name or diversity, this particular word, everybody would have come across in our life. Diversity. What do you mean by this diversity? Diversity is nothing but it is an extent to which the recommended items are varied in nature. Extent to which the recommended items are varied. Okay, it is in varied. Okay, that is variations. How we show the variations is called as diversity. Is it clear? For example, why we want to do that? Because this diverse set of accommodations presents a range of options to the user. It gives you a very wide range of options to the user, and because of which the repetitive list or monolithic list will be prevented. Is it right? So only if the accommodator system gives a diverse set of range of options, then the repetitive list will be prevented. See, for example, I just want you to give you a small example. For example, a user is going to enjoy always with the action movies. He is always viewing these action movies. A diverse recommendation is nothing but it will also include the classic action film along with the latest blockbuster action film or other foreign action movie. or if it is an action comedy movie. So those things are also included along with the other action movies. That is called as a diversity. Why do we want to go with this diversity? Because by promoting this diversity, the system helps the user actually. How it helps? By exploring different facets of interest, and it avoids the recommending items that are very similar to each other. This is very important, especially in the e-commerce based platforms. Diversity based recommender system is very or especially very important in the e-commerce based platforms, because if there's a diversity is not there, or if there is a lack of diversity, then the users will be always buying only a specific brands. Is it right? Which is not correct. And new brands will be coming on day-to-day basis. Earlier in 1990s, we have a very few brands. But whereas in 2020, after 2020, there are several hundreds and 200s and 1,000 brands of each and every product. So the user also should be aware of what are the new brands that are coming into picture. That's why this diversity based recommender system helps in boosting the e-commerce business. Okay, so let's move on. So finally, why we are going for this recommender systems? Why this is a buzzword in this 2025? Why this is a buzzword for all the artificial intelligence based students or AI based jobs? This particular recommender system subject is very important. Why? Because the information is highly overloaded across the web. It is very difficult to filter out and give what the user needs. So again, there is a set of algorithms which are running at the back end to understand what you search, to understand what you like, to understand things which are more relevant to you. So why we all want to do this actually? It is done in order to improve the user experience, or the user to have a good experience. If this particular recommender system is not there, I am sure user will 100% he will be having a very bad experience. So nowadays every browser or every user who is searching in the net, if he is feeling good, it's because of the recommender systems, which algorithm which is running in the backend. Indirectly, it is also helping the business growth, because it is giving you more relevant information which is needed by the user according to the search. So many MNC companies are using this recommender systems actually nowadays, like Amazon, Netflix, Spotify, and many others are there. So there are many job opportunities are also there for these AI students if they understand these recommender systems better way. Okay, so we have come to the end of this session. So thank you very much for your patient listening. If you really like this video, please give a thumbs up. Any doubts you have, please comment. I will, whenever I have some free time, I will just read your messages and I will reply back. And if you feel that this particular video will be helpful to someone also, please share it. As well, please subscribe to this channel if you really like the videos which I post in this channel. Thank you very much. So in this channel, mostly nowadays I am posting related with artificial intelligence based terms and terminologies and other things. So hope it's useful for the budding AI engineers. Is it right? So thank you very much. Thank you.